Now I know I'm late on this, but I was actually wondering on whether people would actually make a video on this or not, and it turns out, nobody gives a shit. So the Mighty Thor issue number 20 has recently came out, and this is the issue where we actually get to discover the identity of this War Thor. Now what's interesting is the fact that when they first announced the War Thor, he actually did look a little different, most specifically with his beard and the fact that one of his eyes is actually hidden, leading for many fans to speculate on whether this is going to be Odin, Nick Fury, or someone else entirely. However, a week before this issue got released, they decided to change the cover slightly and change his beard as well as exposing his other eye. Probably because A, they wanted to mislead everyone and they decided to go, oh wait, guess again. But then again, modern Marvel these days when it comes down to comics are very disorganized. Or B, they originally went with Odin but at the very last minute decided to change it to someone else. And with these altered details revolving around a new cover, it actually got me into thinking who this new War Thor could possibly be. Who else has this very distinctive orange beard, as well as being an Asgardian? Someone who's always up for a fight, and also carries an axe in some incarnations. Huh. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, your new War Thor is in fact Volstagg of all people. The Asgardian who is the most jolliest person in Asgard. A character who has a pure heart of gold. A selfless warrior who would fight for anyone. But as some deep shit really happens and Volstagg starts to become depressing, he discovers the ultimate Mjolnir and then becomes the new War Thor, and is now starting on a path to self-destruction. Now I haven't exactly been up to date on the Mighty Thor series, so I can't really vouch on how successful this transition turned out to be. But just looking at this concept and having one of the most jolliest characters in the Marvel universe going on this dark path and becoming a more destructive Thor, just seems rather strange to me. I honestly don't know how to feel about this. Because on one hand, Volstagg is one of these characters who has always been in the sidelines, so putting him on the forefront seems like a very interesting idea and would give him more of a popularity boost. But is this really the way to go? And I know that there are plenty of people who are fans of this character, but this seems like one of these changes that just seem unnecessary to me. And yet again, feels like another gimmick from Marvel. And at the end of the day, we already have Jane Foster who is still Thor. A character who is perfectly fine on her own, but also has a bunch of people who don't particularly like this change. So why do this same gimmick twice when not everyone was won over the first time around? But then again, we do have a cover in which Jane Foster will go up against the War Thor, as if it's pitching out that this War Thor will in fact be a villain. So whether this War Thor will be a mainstay like the Jane Foster Thor remains to be seen. But I have my bets that this will not be the case and that the War Thor only exists for this story arc or two. So how do you feel about this War Thor turning out to be Volstagg of all people? Comment below and share some thoughts. And as always, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Take care and have a good one.